Dementia doesn't always make a grand entrance. Often it arrives subtly, manifesting through the little things. Mum appeared calm and composed, while Susan resembled someone who had been keeping the household running through tea, to-do lists, and unspoken anxiety. This was more than mere forgetfulness. It was the struggle to navigate through the everyday experiences. The kitchen revealed more than the dialogue ever could. Drawers left ajar, incomplete drinks on the counter, subtle clues indicating that routines were beginning, only to become lost along the way. Susan had good intentions, undoubtedly. However, each correction only served to make Mum feel diminished. Once shame makes its entrance, cooperation discreetly slips away through the back door. She recognized that this was her home. However, understanding where you belong and knowing the next steps to take are not always aligned. When Susan bombarded Mum with a flurry of questions, she became momentarily paralyzed. It wasn't due to defiance. Rather, her mind was overwhelmed, tasked with processing too much information in a short span. And then the jokes arrived, a brief chuckle, a shift in conversation. While some refer to it as being fine, I see it as survival with grace. I observed that Susan was not only caring for her mother, she was also handling the household chores, scheduling appointments, managing worry, and dealing with guilt, all simultaneously. Food was another clue, not just what she ate, but when she forgot she had eaten, when she refused, and when she suddenly searched for something sweet. As the day progressed, the atmosphere in the house shifted. Mum grew increasingly restless, while Susan became more anxious. This is the aspect that visitors seldom witness. When she expressed her desire to return home, I didn't perceive it as mere nonsense. I recognized it as a deep emotion, a sense of safety, familiarity, and the need for someone to take charge. That was truly what she was yearning for. Susan snapped once and then instantly appeared remorseful. I didn't hold it against her. Exhaustion can cause even the kindest individuals to come across as more abrasive than they truly are. So I took my time to calm the room. There was less hurry, fewer questions, and gentler guidance. At times, the initial care plan isn't just a document, it's the overall atmosphere. What I observed was not a failure on the family's part. Instead, I recognized a family at a point where appropriate support could avert a crisis. By the end of that first day, I knew the problem was not just Mum's memory. The real question was, how do we support both of them without taking away Mum's dignity? And this is where part 3 commences, not with accusations or anxiety, but with minor adjustments that can help restore a sense of calm to a home.